Okay, now I want to talk about bestseller campaigns. So if you want to have a bestseller, this is the thing to remember is hitting the bestseller list comes down to focusing your book sales into a specific period of time. So the way the New York Times list works is that list comes out every week and it's based on sales in the prior week. For Amazon, it's a real time thing. So it's how many sales are happening at that exact moment. So really you want to focus your sales like within a day or whatever. So as you've seen with all of product launch formula is you can take you can take the formula and you can mold it to give you the kind of outcome you want. But if you want to hit the bestseller list, then you have to mold it to give you the outcome that will give you the results in terms of the bestseller list, in terms of putting you on that bestseller list. You basically have to play by the rules of whichever list you're going for. Now, I imagine most of the people that are going to be watching this, most of my PLF owners, you're not going to have the massive leverage and the massive platform that I've got. So you might be going more for an Amazon campaign, and that's a lot simpler. But I will walk you through the New York Times as well. So the rules on this are murky, especially in terms of, Amazon. It seems like with Amazon, it's mostly about, sales concentrated in a very short period of time within over a period of hours. And as best we can tell, the New York Times, it's a little more murky. So the rules, in the New York Times is a popularity contest. It's clear it's not just purely sales. Because they cut me off the list in a week where I know I sold more than the books that were on the list, and they didn't put me on the list. The second week they did. Why? I don't know. I have some guesses, but you probably don't want to hear my guesses, or it probably wouldn't be. It just wouldn't be right to sit here and make guesses and have you possibly take that as gospel. But the rules are murky and they do change constantly. Even in terms of, not too long ago, the New York Times wouldn't count ebook sales, like Kindle sales. And now they count it. But then they keep on changing stuff like that all the time, whether they count Amazon or not. Who knows? And also, they have different categories, and what category they put you in. Sometimes it's really clear, but sometimes it's not clear. So that's a caveat here. The rules, they do keep changing, and they aren't 100% clear. But for Amazon, it's really about focusing within a single day or even less. So when we made our run for the top of Amazon, we really tried to focus it within a single morning. And if you're going to hit, go for this, when you get the bestseller, take a screenshot, because you don't get a medal from Amazon. They don't send you a blue ribbon or anything. If you don't see it and grab the screenshot, then it never happened. So be sure to get a screenshot. Also, to be a bestseller on Amazon, I was going for the overall best book, number one book. I didn't make it. Like I said, I think I hit number 4. Might have been number 3, but I'm pretty sure it was number 4 on the list. But when there's also all kinds of subcategories. And for someone to call themselves a bestseller, they just have to hit the bestseller list in any subcategory. And so, if you look, my book's under like business, then marketing, entrepreneurship, and all these different subcategories. And at almost any time, I'm number one in one category or another. But for you to be able to hang that label on yourself as an Amazon bestseller, Amazon number one bestseller, generally people, as long as they hit it in some subcategory, then they're claiming they're an Amazon bestseller. I will tell you that in most places, it seems like calling yourself a bestseller, Amazon bestseller, carries a little less weight than it used to, but still, it's nice to have that. Now, for the New York Times, it's about sales within a single week. Their week, I think, starts on Sunday and runs through Saturday, I'm pretty sure, is the way it goes. So I'm going to walk you through two campaigns. First, this pre-order campaign I did, and then I'm going to walk you through an Amazon campaign. So I did both. I did them back to back. And yeah, so let's get right to it. Okay, so this is what my pre-order page looked like. And I borrowed this design from Brendan Burchard, who not only gave me permission, but encouraged me to actually use this design. We took Brendan's design and we tweaked it and tested it. We ran thousands and thousands of people through this, so we were able to do a lot of tests. Like, for instance, when we started off, this red text here was not red, and we changed that to red, and that was a winner. This text here had been blue, and we tested against being black, and that really worked. We tested the button text here, ended up with Get Free Book Now. And so the way this came in is you come in, this video auto plays. I'm not going to play the video for you right now, but the video auto plays, and it basically says, hey, I'm awesome. This book is awesome. My students have done all these amazing things, and I've got this book, and I want to give it to you for free. And the page worked really, really well. One of the things is you come in here, and you'll see that we're rotating through some, basically testimonials and blurbs for the book. As you sit on this page, these will rotate through. So as people are watching this video, because they'll come in here, they think this video is if my memory's right, about 7 or 8 minutes, something like that. And so while they're watching that, they're also seeing us scroll through these testimonials. But basically this is what the offer comes down to, is you get the book for free for shipping and handling. And this is the exact formula my students have used to generate more than $500 million in sales. The weapons of mass influence, how I use the seed launch. So just enter it and you'll get this plus my free bonuses. And I don't even talk about the extra bonuses on here, but this is, this page did really, really well. Depending on traffic, we were converting about 36 to 40% of the people that hit this page would actually go ahead, put their name and email address in and click this button. Now, one of the things is the book, I'm giving away the book for free, but I'm charging shipping and handling. And I disclose that in the video, very upfront about it in the video, and I'm also putting it right here. I will tell you, we did get people that came here that filled us out and then said, what's the deal? Now you're asking me for money. But if someone doesn't watch the video and doesn't read the text, that there are those people out there. You can't please everyone all the time. So in any case, this is the page after they filled out their name and email address. They came through here, and then when this is basically just asked for their name, first name, last name, their email, their phone, their billing address, and then credit card information. We've got we tell them what they're getting over here. We also tell them, here's some of the bonuses. We probably could have done a better job of spelling out that these were bonuses, that they get the case study, and they get extra in-depth training videos that'll walk you through product launch formula. We give them a couple more testimonials here, and that's it. Basically, they fill out their information, they click here. Now, the way the numbers worked out here is that, like I said, we had about 35 to 40% of the people here gave us name and email address. Then we had people coming in here, and the total of the people that actually hit this page to the actually giving us credit cards and getting the book was 26%. 26% of the traffic that landed on this page gave us a credit card. So about 40% came through here, and then we had probably about 65% of the people that hit this page actually filled it out and gave us the credit card and went through with the process. So this is really, really powerful. So then the next step, after they hit this, then they got this page, which says, thank you, please watch this video for the next step. It's just a few minutes long. And then what this does is this makes an offer. So I'm not going to play the whole video for you, but basically it was an offer for $197. And it was a one-click special where they came in here. This button was delayed. So this is a short video. I forget exactly how long it was. I think it was another 5 or 6 minutes. It tells them that they're going to get the book, and then it makes an offer. We did test different offers here. So I can't tell you exactly what the offer is here, but because we tested different offers. Well, this is Launching Your List 2.0. So we sold them Launching Your List 2.0 for $197, and they could either click here, and it was a one-click where they click there and then they made the purchase, or they could say, I'm not interested in the offer. And then if they did that, then they would go to the thank you page. So one of the key things here is because we're going negative on the book here, since we're giving the book away. And well, we were charging $6.95 for shipping and handling, but the reality is we had a lot of money we're spending in shipping and handling and getting the book, so we were going negative. But once people hit here, then we were able to more than break even, depending on the traffic. Some traffic converted a lot higher than others. You know, we had some lists where the traffic was converting around 4%. We had other lists where the traffic was converting more like 12%. So, you know, if it's converting at 10% on a $200 offer, it's $197. If it was converting at 10%, where 10% of the people took this offer, that meant on average for each person taking the offer, we were bringing in almost $20 from this upsell. And we were able to give commission to our partners. So this is a way we were able to get our partners to mail for us. And, you know, and we were able to give them commission here. And then the other key is that a few weeks after this, after they've gone through this, then we ran them through the sequence for product launch formula. And that brought in additional revenue. So all told, we were able to bring in, I think it was, you know, about $1.5 million in revenue from giving these books away for free. You know, ostensibly for free. It was basically free and free plus shipping and handling. Now, there's a lot of different moving parts. I know I just threw a lot of numbers at you, but just conceptually, it went from get the book for free with shipping and handling, getting their credit card, giving them a one-click offer where they were, you know, something that they might be interested in after they get the book. And then after that, then walking them through your sequence for your full product. In this case, it was product launch formula. So all in all, even though we gave away a lot of books and spent a lot of money on this, we were able to more than break even. Now, I will tell you, when you do this, what you're actually selling the books through your site. So when you do this, if you want those books to count for a bestseller list, then you have to use a service like Results Source. And they specialize in basically making sure your sales, when you sell them off your site, that those sales actually count for the bestseller list. Now, Results Sources, they're really expensive to use because you have to buy the books. You're buying the books at retail and shipping them out. So it's a very expensive process. So we only use this for a very short period of time. And then we switched over to the next campaign, which is the Amazon campaign, which I'm going to show you in just a moment. So again, there's lots and lots of moving parts. You have to have your math down really, really well to do something like this. And when I say math, I mean the idea that you have an idea that you're going to be able to put together an offer that's going to convert, with an upsell that's going to convert, with a back-end offer that's going to convert, that you're going to be able to, since you're spending money ahead of time, often you're spending money ahead of time. Like with this Launching Your List bonus, this upsell bonus, I was bringing in money immediately, but still you're spending a lot of money flying around. So you really have to have your ducks in a row to do something like this. Then this is just the thank you page. So there's 4 pages here. You know, there's this very first page to get the free book with the video on it. Then this is where you collect the credit card. Then you have a one-click upsell. Then this is just a thank you page telling them what to expect. You know, that you're going to be getting the book, as soon as I get them from a publisher, I'll be sending your bonuses via email, and just a standard thank you page telling them what to expect. Now, then what we did is we quickly switched over to the Amazon campaign. So this Amazon campaign, and initially it didn't have this yellow border up here. We added this after we hit the bestseller list. So we initially did not have that. But this page looks a lot like that first page. Again, another video here. But in this case, what we're doing is we're driving traffic to this page, and we're asking our partners to drive traffic to this page. And then this video basically sells them on the idea of the book. And then if they click here, they'll go over to Amazon. And then once they buy it on Amazon, then it gives them instructions on how to get bonuses. So basically the offer here is go buy it on Amazon, but then send me an email, and I'm going to send you some extra bonuses. So this is a very bonus-driven promotion. But the only problem here is, you're relying on people leaving your site, going to Amazon, buying the book on Amazon, then coming back to your site and opting into your site. Then once they did that, then I would give them bonuses, and then I would walk them through the sequence for product launch formula and monetize it that way. So again, in some ways, this is sort of like it's like the back end portion of this, where after we gave them, after they bought, then they went through the PLF sequence. Here, they go buy the book, get the book on Amazon, they email in, then we send them bonuses, and the last, first we give them a case study, and then we send them the pre-launch, just the evergreen pre-launch sequence for product launch formula. So that is the Amazon campaign. A lot fewer moving parts of this one, a lot simpler. You're not spending a lot of money up front. And there's just fewer moving parts in this one. So in this case, the way you do it is you're mailing your list, and then you're asking your partners to mail their lists. And you're just trying to drive all your traffic within a very short period of time to drive yourself up to the top of Amazon.